Hi everyone, how you doing? It's Eric with another easy to make recipe for you and your kids. Today we're going to do no-bake cheesecake. I know some people can be like, how could it be good? This is very good, it's light and fluffy. So, the first thing I'm going to do is tell you what ingredients you need. First of all, you need to have heavy whipping cream. Then you need to have 3 8-ounce packs of cream cheese. You need a half cup of granulated sugar. You need 2 tablespoons of powdered sugar or confectioner's sugar. You need to have 1/4 cup of sour cream. You need 2 teaspoons of lemon juice. You can either use lemons, or if you're lazy like I am, you can use store-bought. And then you can use 1 teaspoon of pure vanilla extract. And some recipes come with the instructions to make your own crust that is made like with graham crackers, brown sugar, and something else. I forget what it is. But I usually don't do that because it's too much work. I buy ready crusts, like this one. So much easier, and you don't spend the whole afternoon doing it. And it actually looks like a crust when you're done. Okay, so let's get going. So the first thing you're going to do is take the heavy cream and start whipping it. I'm going to start it in my stand mixer, here, and then I'm going to move to hand for a little bit. We're going to put it in here. It's 1 1/4 cup heavy cream. For now. So after 4 minutes, I'm going to transfer this to a bowl and then hand whip it until it has peaks. Okay, so you can see after a few minutes of whipping, we're starting to get easy peaks. You see that? It means it stands up. This whipped cream is ready to go. Ready for the next part. So now I'm going to combine the half a cup of granulated sugar and the 3 8-ounce bars of cream cheese. And this is probably the longest part of the meal. You're going to have to mix them together. It's going to take a while. Okay, so right about now, the cheesecake, the cheese, and the granulated sugar are mixed and creamy. So now we're going to add some of our other ingredients to the filling. 2 tablespoons of confectioner's sugar. One-fourth cup of sour cream. It never comes out easy. Get it out of there. 2 teaspoons of lemon juice. Go right in there. And 1 teaspoon of pure vanilla extract. There it is. There. Now we'll continue to mix this all up. It says 2 minutes on a hand mixer, but it'll take a little bit longer obviously by hand. You just want to make sure everything's nice and smooth. And we're going to scrape the sides, make sure we have everything that we need. So let me just do that. Okay, now that we have it pretty much whipped and very nice, see, fluffy, I'm just gonna scrape the sides of the bowl to make sure that everything's in there. Now comes this part is very important. We're gonna take the heavy whipping cream from before, the heavy whipping cream, and we're gonna add it to the cheesecake mix. But you wanna make sure that you're gonna fold it in. You wanna make sure you don't get all the air out of the whipping cream. So there's a lot of air and it's airy, light, fluffy. So we'll try to do that. I'm gonna start by just putting it in. See? Put it all on top of there. This part takes a little bit. Okay. So now, like I said, we're gonna fold it in. Fold it in. Just try to be light with the whipping cream. Do the best you can. There's not much that can go wrong with this recipe. Okay, now that it's all nice and smooth, we're going to put it in the crust. So let me get the crust ready here. Here it is. Aren't these things clever? They're made so that you can put it right over your pie to transport. It's pretty nice. Okay, so we're gonna put all that stuff in there. We'll begin. Lift the bowl like so. And we'll just pour it in for now, just to start it off. Oh, it's very smooth. And the cheesecake, definitely not a dietary food. So here what we have is the cheesecake filling. I'm just gonna make it look nice in there. Just keep evening it out until it looks a bit like the way you want it. You can sculpt it like lots of cheesecakes are, or you can leave it pie style. And when I mean pie style, I mean it's like, you know, make some very decorative ridges in it. Okay, as you can see, I made some nice furrows in there. Give it a little bit of a nice look. I'll take the cover, put it back on, cover tightly, pinches on all sides. I mean, if you've made a pie, you know this part. Okay, we're gonna put this in the refrigerator for 6 to 8 hours, between 6 hours and 2 days. That's how long you can keep it. But optimum is 12 hours. So I'm gonna put it here overnight, and we're gonna see how it looks in the morning. As you know, the cheesecake looks a little bit dull. So you can decorate it with lots of different things. I've heard it done with lemon curd, or in my case, I'm gonna use some of this cherry filling to make some decorative lines on top. So let's put this in the refrigerator and we'll see how it looks in the morning. Hi everyone, it's the next morning now. It's about 10 hours later. It should be chilled now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you the cheesecake, and I'm going to show you how to decorate it really easy style if you don't have a pastry bag at home. Okay, let me go get it. Okay, so here it is. It's chilled. It looks like it's ready to be eaten. But we're going to make it look nice. So here, let me just take a look. Okay, I've removed the cheesecake from the pan, which makes it, you know, look a little bit nicer, and also can't slice it. So here you go. I put it on a pie plate. So far so good. Now we're gonna make it look pretty. So last night I told you I was gonna decorate it with this cherry filling. It's basically pie filling. I do not have a pastry bag, so here's an easy way to make a quick pastry bag. You take a Ziploc, much like this one. You fill it with the filling, and you snip off a little tiny piece of the edge, and it will become a bag. And then you can make the lines. We're gonna make lines like a pie on it with the cherry. Okay. I've put some of the cherry filling in this Ziploc bag. I'm gonna snip off this little tiny edge here, and we're gonna make lines on the cake. So here we go. I have to make it a little smallish. Let's see, we're gonna make lines. Kind of works. It takes a certain amount of artistry that I probably don't have. Let's keep going. Just to make it look nice. We'll keep going. Get those cherry chunks that are causing problems today. But as you can see, I think it's gonna look nice. It's gonna be cherry cheesecake, my favorite ice cream flavor. It's not an exact science. Do the best you can. It's all about presentation. Once the actual food is made, it's all about making it look pretty. So I'm gonna say, if you do this pastry bag method, make sure there's no chunks of fruit all over the place, because they seem to be a big pain. I'm gonna put some of the cherries on the cake itself, just to give it some flavor. Put them right on the cake itself. Like that. That's why I put those little dots, because that's where I want to put them. Very fancy. What do you think? So there you have it. No bake cheesecake. One night, and here you go. Take a look. So I'm going to take it outside and do a taste test with my kids and see how they like it. Okay. Now, you guys try it and tell me what you think.
I'm having it. Good.
You like it? Good. How about you, Eleanor? You like it? What does it taste like? Cheesecake? Cool. They like it! So it was pretty simple to do, and it always tastes good. So until next time, enjoy and have a slice. Bye-bye.